Welcome to Rom Wills Money Matters. Little things about people can give you business ideas. Now, one of the things that you want to get out here is ideas for different businesses. I mean, you might not, I always say, what do you love? But sometimes you might not be there. But you might not be there or you might not have an idea. But what is it that you love? What is it that you like to do? And those little things can give you an idea. I use an example of my youngest son. He likes DVDs. He loves DVDs. And he wants to work in places that sell DVDs. And I could see him having a store selling old DVDs. And to be honest, the way stuff goes, he might be selling vinyl records because that's coming back, but that's another conversation. But he loves those things. But people are buying them. Whenever we go to like places selling old DVDs, things of that nature, there are plenty of people there. I don't care where we go. There's some people there. I don't care where it is. They checking it out. But that's a little thing. Or, you know, one of the things that got me into really doing these videos, me just paying attention to people having these smartphones. I say it's smartphones. Oh, okay. Wow. And there was a time, and it started at my last apartment, modest apartment, right above my laptop was a sign that said, I printed it out. It said, upload, upload, upload. Because I looked at everybody and I said, you know what? Everybody needs something to look at. Everybody's not on the phone talking to somebody. A lot of people doing different things. I was just like, oh, money. And I need to look into doing apps, but that's something else for me. But pay attention to every little thing. I remember I was out with my co-parent the other day, celebrating Mother's Day. She's a great mother, and people still think we like a regular family. But I was asking her, it's like nail shops. It's like, I know where we went to eat, there are like 3 nail shops within a block. 3, really 4 nail shops within a small area. But people, they always full. They always full. Like something as simple as nails. Something as simple as nails. Everybody's getting them painted, fixed up, whatever. And the beauty of them is they keep growing back. They're making money. Hair. You know the beauty of hair? Like sometimes people try to look down on barbers or hairdressers. But I'm like, hair shops and barber shops are ubiquitous. And the beauty of it is hair keeps growing back. Hair keeps growing back. And that's something somebody can make some money in. Maybe not $1 million. Well, it depends on what they're doing, but they can make a living. Barbershops are ubiquitous. Also, tattoo shops. I'm looking at because a friend of mine just recently got some tattoo. A friend of mine got a tattoo. A lady friend of mine got a tattoo, and I'm gonna be real. It was funny. Another friend of mine who lives out in California was telling me about how ubiquitous tattoo shops are. He was saying how these tattoo shops were as ubiquitous as liquor stores and barber shops and how people are lined up. And at first I was like, I don't see any tattoo shops around. But that's because I wasn't thinking about it. My scars are my tattoos. So I wasn't thinking about it. But when my friend was looking for a place for a tattoo shop, I started paying attention. I was like, wait a minute, there's a lot of tattoo shops in my area. A whole lot of them. But that's a business idea. And then earring shops. Earrings. You can find them almost any place Because what? These ladies are wearing earrings. A lot of guys wearing earrings. Shoes. Oh, shoes are very important. Everybody's wearing shoes. Now, clothes are funny. Clothes in general, there's so many. There's an abundance, but people are wearing them. In fact, the other day I was in this place, and it had a bunch. It just had nothing but a bunch of T-shirts in there. That was the main thing. That was the main thing. You can look at people. Just look at when you walking out and about. Just look at a person. Look at how they're dressed. That can give you a business idea because they need their hair done. Boom. Women go crazy over nails. In fact, I've seen a few guys here and there with their nails painted. Then even if they don't go to the nail shop, nail polish. Or even if they don't go to the barber shop, you can go, or a hair salon. They're doing their own hair. They still need hair products to do their hair. They still need shoes. They still need shoes. These shoe shops are still open. In a local mall, both major department stores have shut down. But the shoe shop is still doing things. In fact, you can drive almost any place and find that. Earrings. In fact, I know a young lady who makes earrings. She actually makes earrings. That's her sole business. She makes earrings. And she's making money. When you look at people, all you have to do is look at what they're wearing. Look at what they're wearing. Look at their style. Look at everything from their hair, their nails, their shoes, their clothes. Even their subculture, like those earthy type of women, they wearing those waist beads, and that's actually doing good. I actually know a young lady. Well, I call everybody young. She in her late 40s, who makes waist beads. Shit, I know a bunch of ladies. I've met a bunch of ladies making stuff like this, making money. So it was one of the things, if you look at it and think, can I do that? Would I love doing that? But the money is there. Because the thing is, yeah, there's a lot of talk about recession and people being laid off. But what are people going to buy here anyway? Apparently, they're getting their nails done. Like I said, I know an area there's I counted 4 nail shops in that area. And it's a block area. All of them within walking distance of each other. And all of them doing business. Shoot, or even the food they eat. And there's an area where it has 2 chicken restaurants that sell primarily chicken right across from each other. And then there's a third that's being built right up the street from it. What are people eating? Pay attention to what people are doing. Those little things. Pay attention to all of them with the phones. You might have an idea for an app. Pay attention to the people. What are they doing? Because people, all this other stuff, people are there's a lot of stuff people don't need. Like, I'm going to be honest. People might not need a doctor. They need a doctor, but there's some people who go a long time without it. They need a dentist, but there's people who go a long time without it. But their nails, look at their nails. They got to get their nails done. When you go out, just pay attention to people's nails. Pay attention to their shoes. Pay attention to their haircuts. Pay attention to all those things, all those accessories. Pay attention to it. That can give you some ideas what you can do for a business, all right? I want you to think about that. You can get a lot. Because I'm here now, like I said, I was like, everybody's have these phones. Oh, they need stuff on it. Upload. All right? So I want y'all to think about that. Think about the business. Everybody's eating. Those businesses generally stay in, and all you have to do is be good at it. That's all you have to do. All right? So anyway, that's all I have for today. Y'all know the deal. Let's go make that money.